Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Alright, so today I'm going to talk to you about the diet that I'm currently doing. It's basically a high-fat, ketogenic, paleo diet that's more carnivore than anything else. I'm eating a lot more meat and animal products than anything plant-based or plant-related. So basically, when I wake up, I sometimes have a cup of coffee. Sometimes I will blend that with a couple tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of either coconut oil or MCT oil, and call it good for the day until I get home from work, and then I'll eat something at about 6 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock if I'm feeling it. And that will usually consist of beef and eggs, usually cooked in butter as well. So far I've lost a lot of inches. A lot of my clothes are fitting again, which is great. And yeah, I'm dropping weight as well, which is good. The cool thing is I am feeling good. It's not hard to wake up anymore. I can jump out of bed in the morning at 5:30, get everything ready for the day. I'm out the door at 6:15, and a quick 3-mile walk to work, and I have continuous energy throughout the day. The only thing I do now during the day is I have a couple of cups of coffee, and then I also have some Crystal Light in a 50-ounce bottle of water that I have with some salt. And actually yesterday I picked up some light salt, which is both sodium and potassium, so that'll help with more sustained energy throughout the day as well. When you're doing this diet, you do have to keep your electrolytes up, just so you don't die or get leg cramps or die. You don't want to die. The reason I'm doing this is because nothing else was working. I recently tried pretty much everything. And why is this guy not turning? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've tried pretty much everything out there. Really fucking ruined my health with going vegetarian or vegan, more vegan than anything. Although, to be fair, being vegan is hard. Even if you've done all the research, most of the food tastes like shit, and it's really hard to get enough vitamins, especially if you're going low fat on it, since most of the necessary vitamins that we need are fat soluble. Things they don't teach you. Yes, sweet potatoes have a shit ton of vitamin A, none of which is really bioavailable unless you have it with a fat. So I guess it could work if you were eating sweet potato and peanut butter, but that combination actually sounds really good. But anyway, it's not the best for you. I also found that after I had, like, let's say a meal of potatoes or beans or corn or something, I'd get kind of blurry vision after. That would only last a couple of minutes, but those couple of minutes were bad enough. I really didn't like that, and so I started phasing out the higher carb foods out of my vegan diet, and it seemed to be going a little better, but I wasn't dropping weight. Even though I was weighing, measuring, and eating within a calorie deficit, I just wasn't losing weight. And maybe, half the time when we do that, we're not accurate anyway, but leafy green salads with vinegar for dressing, there's not that many calories in that, and I just wasn't losing the weight. My joints were starting to hurt. I had no energy at all, so I took the plunge and I began eating meat. I went keto again, because that has worked for me in the past, and then I slowly dropped out most of the vegetables I was eating. The reason being is because, well, I started feeling better just eating protein and meat and fat. And then I eventually even dropped the protein ratio down, and now I am eating about 80% fat and 20% protein. And other days I am 77% fat, 20% protein, and then like 3% carbs from something inconsequential. So sometimes a little cheese, sometimes other things. So yeah. So far it's working out great. As I continue this, I'll be showing you videos, maybe a couple of what I eat in a day, things that are pretty boring, but whatever. Basically my meals, I eat once a day, sometimes twice, and yeah, mostly once though. So it's a really boring video. I've tried chronicling it on my diet page on Instagram, and yeah, there's like 2 posts for the entire day. One in the morning when I have coffee, one at night when I eat my meal, and I usually eat the same thing every day. So, which honestly I thought I would get bored with, but as it goes on, I really don't fucking mind because it's delicious. I feel good eating it, and yeah, that's it. It's delicious, and I feel good eating it. And at first I felt bad because, you know, not only was I, you know, vegan, but I was kind of ethical vegan, and yeah, Earthlings did a number on me. But now, honestly, with what I'm doing right now, with all the meat I'm eating and all the eggs and everything, I'm trying to get the best sourced meat out there. I'm not eating Walmart fucking beef, and I'm not eating Walmart fucking eggs. I'm trying to get pasture raised, grass fed, whatever, fuck it, fuck. Alright? And technically, I am killing less animals now that I'm eating them than I was when I was eating fucking grains and potatoes and shit like that. Because field mice and birds and other rodents and other shit that lives in fields where they plow and get the grains and everything else, those fucking count too, guys. This way it attributes less to overall fucking animal cruelty, okay? And that's all I got. So I know you can equate cows more to humans and project onto them human emotions, but they're not fucking human. Yeah, they might have their own kind of sentience, but it's not the kind of sentience that we fucking have. So, whatever. Plus, it's really the only kind of food group that gives us all of the nutrients that we need. Meat, eggs, dairy. We don't need fucking anything else at all. And again, I'm talking about non-factory farmed bullshit, fake plastic meat and dairy and eggs, okay? There's no nutrients in the fake shit. You can tell in the quality and the color of the fucking fat that's on these things. If it's yellow, it's pretty fucking good. If it's white and like bleached out and looks like fucking tofu, then it sucks, and don't eat it. You're gonna die. Fuck. Alright. That's all I got. This is just a short little 10-minute, 9-minute, whatever the fuck minute rant that I took while I was fucking driving. Goodbye.